Hello, everybody. We are back. How you guys doing today? Just adjust this quick. There we go. How's everyone doing? We're back once again. My finger's hurting. I have a short nail on it. That's really annoying. But that's besides the point. We're back alive once again. And, oh, I got some plans for today. Let's put it there. Okay. We just want to have the audio showing. Okay. How's everyone doing today? How's your weekend? Where am I going? This way? No, this way. How's everyone doing? There we go. I don't know what changed, but my microphone is like very off. Like it was there last week, at like where it is now, but it just feels really, really off. One thing I did off stream. Boom. Is it good? No. Does it work? Yeah. Yes. Look, pop. It gets stuck there. So it's not the best farm in the world, but it works nonetheless. Will it make it better? Yes. I'll not even have it. It won't even be here when I make it better. Right now, this is just a temporary thing. That guy just got launched. It's not great, but it does what it needs to do. This is still overflowing. I don't know what to do with all of this. It's ridiculous, but what can you do? I'm actually gonna fire this guy off. So I have that guy getting more wood, because I need to take some wood to turn some of that honeycomb into beehives, because beehives are a good block to use, and I might as well start collecting them now. So I have them for when I need to make them. But of course, overall, the stream I'm going to just be prepping the area for the big old monument slash shrine slash whatever it is. I didn't know if the shrine was the right word, so I just used monument. I think that's probably a better word to describe what it is compared to monument or to compare to shrine. Still a lot of bamboo that's left. Well, we'll have to get it back later. Like, see, I don't know why, but the minecarts like slowly have gotten lower. Shrine sounds weird, yeah. So I was thinking monument was probably better. I think that's probably a better word to describe it. So that's what I'm going with. I'm thinking about getting a new charger for my laptop to see if that would improve it. But I think it's some other stuff. So I think it's getting to the end of its life. I think that's what's happening with my laptop. I could get a charger and see if it helps, but because the charger where the little plug is into the port on the laptop itself, the wires are a little like messed up. There's no like wires on the outside, but there's like a little weird bump, like as if the insulation and the wires were like moved out of place or whatnot. So it could be like a little bit of a pinching action or separation action. We don't know. So maybe if I replace it, it would help. But I think at this point, it's fried or has kind of ruined the keyboard or ruined the motherboard itself. So we will see. Okay, I picked it all up, or yeah, well, most of it. So this is so satisfying. launch them again just to see if I can pick up this final bit of bamboo now. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up manually. Ah, that's why. On the surface. Or on top of the other bamboo. That's why. Like, why can't I pick it up? If you just throw it there, it picks it up, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get some wood so I can turn some of the honeycomb into bees' nests. Probably just the easiest way to take care of the space. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's how. I think it's 6 planks and 3 honeycomb. I think. I believe that's how it is. 2, 3. I should bring a craft table over. Is that right? Yeah. Exactly how it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know who all is here, but how's everyone doing? I'm personally doing well. How you doing? I've been tired recently, but that's just me in general. So, luckily I don't have any homework to make up, so we will be streaming for the whole time and then probably till 12, and then I'll hop off and actually get some good sleep, which is like 2 hours from now, so we should have a decently long stream. Not decently long, but at least decently length. Normal length stream. But today I'm just going to be prepping the area for the mega build, because I still haven't started it yet, mostly because when I was transferring my world onto my Google Drive, I think my internet cut out or something because I was already out of the house by then when it cut off. I'm guessing my internet cut off because it was halfway done with the download and it didn't actually go through all the way. So I didn't have the world over the weekend, so I couldn't even do anything. So I was just playing some Arc Raiders, because why not? Also, I've been thinking, what if I made a secret channel? Like, what I did this before. In 7 days, I got 50 subscribers, which is not great, but it's also not terrible. But that was only from shorts. That wasn't from any videos. That was from 7 shorts, which isn't bad. 7 shorts and 50 views for a starting channel. It's not too bad. Actually, I think I still have the channel. Let me check. I want to see how many views I had and like how many likes and whatnot. I think I still have it somewhere. Do I remember where? No. But it's a good... I can check. There it is. 53 subscribers. More than I thought. Shorts. One got 1.1k, 1.5k, 800, 1.6k, 900, 1k, 2k, 900, 1.3k. So 9 in total. It's not terrible. And how many views in total? Let's see. 1.5k in total. I live stream on this account? That's funny. I did not know that. 378 likes, 33 comments, 1 share. Not too bad. That'd be cool. Super secret channel. Hyper Potato. Yeah, yeah, because well, I need one for what's it called? So my friends don't know it. I will not like how I did before. I think you were here at that point, Purple Potato. Were you here when I made the super secret channel, Noxincraft? I feel like you may have been here, or someone else. I think it was someone I knew personally. Also, I just saw a way better way of doing this. Instead of doing it via flying machine, what if I did it where I just pushed the blocks, like the 2 blocks I went Yeah, probably because you haven't. True. I was here for the super secret account, yeah. I've had people making fun of it, like some of my titles and stuff. I do it for like a hook and stuff. That's why. As they mentioned, but like they're like, oh, this is dumb. I'm like, okay. Well, what if I made another account? I also just want to experiment on that account. See how I can progress on that account versus on this account. Now, the one I tested before was mostly just for shorts. I tested to see how many views shorts would get, and they're about the same as what my main channel gets, but Pop Tart. I saw it something. I should be like the McDonald's CEO. I'm gonna have this blueberry Pop Tart. Well, it's like that big bite for a blueberry Pop Tart. For the big arch meal. Hmm. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get start. I was gonna say let's get start prepping, but that just sounds wrong. This is not grammar. Let's get going. I need to collect myself a beacon. I have one over here, so I'm gonna take it from over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the one from the squid farm. I don't need that one anymore. Don't need this one anymore. Oh, already took it. Where did I put this one at? There's no point in taking this. Where did I put that one? I can't remember. Last stream I was doing villagers. End? No, won't be in the end. Is it over here? Did I drop it off? I don't think so. Does anyone know where I put it? Venture-ridden old man forgets where his beacon is. It's actually bad. I've done this a few times already. I do remember I need rockets though, so I'm gonna get more rockets. So I'm gonna run on gunpowder. Actually, maybe not. No, not. But it's good to have extra. I'm trying to think back in the streams. Be like, what have I worked on? I worked on this. There's not a guy under here. I know that. Squid thing. Yeah, exactly. The problem is, it's not over here because I just checked, as you saw. So it's like, when was that? Oh, that was a while ago. I have another place I can think of. Don't mind the absurd amount of mobs in here. Here's one. I know I have one there. No, I have maybe not one there. Gas farm, no. There, no. Here, yes. And I don't have one. This one I'm keeping here. Actually, why is this one here? I don't need haste for anything here. Oh yes, I do. I need it for the basalt above. Never mind. We do need that. There's none in the other parts of the nether. What's weird is you just took the bacon, but not the base. Although I just don't take the base because it takes forever to break the iron blocks. So I'm just lazy and decide to. I don't know why there's so many chickens over here. Yeah, I always take the beacon because it's a lot easier to mine just that instead of all of the blocks as well. Where did I take it? I have one in the Mesa. I have one in the Nether. Is the last one over here? Maybe I took the one from the Mesa. Or took that one and put it in the Mesa. And this one over... Yeah, where is it? Right there. There's the third one. No, I only had 3, so... Trial chamber. There we go. How many beacons are you supposed to have? I only have 3, so... Now I know where 2 of them are. I was able to pinpoint the last one. It was there. That was for tough mining. I don't really need it right now. I'm going to keep the iron blocks there so I can just swap over the beacon to that spot again if I need to. But for now, we don't need it. Shulkers. Need shulkers. I don't know how many shulkers I'm going to need, so I'm going to bring all these. Okay. Let's see. Me do. Ah. I need to save this. I just messed this up. The extreme. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. This is the ground level. I'm actually gonna raise it. By 2. Maybe 3. So there'd be some gap underneath. Let's go there. I'm gonna build some terrain underneath and like do some building and whatnot. Good job, buddy. Billy would be so happy. Billy is happy. I hope Billy's happy. Speaking of Billy, I wonder where Vortex and Sniper are. I wonder. Okay. This guy in the middle. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Never realized I was just thinking about where Vortex is. Thought I'd summon him with mention of Billy, so, but nope. Guess not. I give it a few minutes. And then he'll show up, be like, hey, Billy. I give him like a few minutes. He'll feel it in his soul. Don't know whose car that is. It worked. It worked. Someone's car is honking. Well, it ain't mine. It stopped. Vortex has been summoned. Yo, welcome in. I'll just call you Matt. I don't know. What language that is. It looks almost like Russian or Ukraine or something with similar symbols, but I'm not exactly sure which one it is, nor how to say it. So, welcome in though. Welcome to the stream. Oh, how have you been doing? Okay, put the guy down. Yes, Billy's land is being arranged. You can't like shift click it anymore. Which is really annoying. These two. Get rid of that. I don't have a bed with me. Oops. That's kind of important. Yep. There should be one of these houses, right? Or did I clear them all? Oh, I didn't clear them all. Good. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm not gonna be streaming for very long. I just want to get this area kind of prepped up. Or at least get most of it done and destroyed and stuff, just so I don't have to worry about it in the future. You stay a little longer? Cool. We're not forcing you. Yes, we are. So feel free to leave whenever. You must stay. True. He saw Billy's and he's like, oh, hashtag summon sniper. True. That's the size of it. It looks interesting. Sheep. Nice. You can't leave Vortex. He's holding you hostage. True. Could be a big temple. Yeah. Kind of. It's gonna take some time. It's not too big. Sure, I put this in the middle. I did not. This is definitely farther than 50 blocks. That's gonna definitely. I'll have to move this eventually, but we're good for now. I'm actually gonna start from this layer. Just make my way around. Just have to tear out this dirt. Basically just flatten this out. I might turn this area into something else in the future, but for now it's just gonna be a flat piece of land with a big old build on top. Like, you never know. I might turn into like some sort of like mega base with a mega storage system or something, but for now it's just gonna be good old basic build. I'll actually do some stuff outside of the build. Maybe once you make the temple, you can move the chickens from your house. True. Vortex, do you see how many chickens are at my house now? It's ridiculous. I don't know where they're coming from. Also, I was gonna do this before, and I just forgot. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Get rid of the grass. I don't want anything looking weird. Nope. Oh god. I'll show you now. It's crazy. Is there a water installment in the temple? Nope. But chickens really like your water elevators. True. They definitely do. But it's funny because there's like 1 or 2 in there, and then I kept just growing the eggs, and it kept just spawning. It would not stop. I have egg farms. It was a lot worse when they were actually like walking outside of the water. Look, they're going through the portal and they're coming out. They're on that side too now. They're all over here. Look at them. Billy is just everywhere. Give him a little pond. I have to. Look, there's one over there. There's 3 over here. These weren't even where they were at originally. There's 1 there. None over here. They didn't get this far yet, but which is good. It's a blessing from Billy. Ugh, it's definitely more than a blessing. It's like hell. Billy is bringing hell. Yeah. Time to dig. I'm so happy. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just making this flat. I will add some terrain around the terrain that is from this little monument, whatever you call it, whatever we're calling it. I love Billy. True, me too. Same, right back to Billy. Billy is our supreme leader. If only he was a duck. I would send something. But unfortunately, it does not work because he's not a duck. What are you gonna do with all this dirt? Oh, you will not know. For a little bit. Until I tear up a plains biome and turn into a giant forest with hills. That'll probably be what would happen with all this dirt. Or big farms, dirt farms. Well, not dirt farms, but like crop farms and stuff. Tree planting areas. Fix some land around the base. Like, there's a lot of things I could do. Probably should be time lapsing this. Or time lapse it after I pick up all these blocks. I do want to time lapse it so that way I have it for the video, the final video. Which I still haven't worked on because, as I said early in the stream, I did not have this world over the weekend. I tried downloading it to my drive, and then all of a sudden I got to my dad's, and it's like, oh, upload paused. I'm like, what? And it's like, internet must be connected or something like that. I'm like, come on. Really? How would it disconnect on me? Interesting. Epstein. How special? Yeah. We don't want names like that. Sorry. If you change your name, then yeah. Is he gone? Yeah. Yeah. We don't want controversial names. Please and thank you. We try not to start that stuff. No matter how much I don't like that guy, still don't want to have him in my stream because some people support him, which is ridiculous. Or at least don't like think he's a bad guy. And I'm like, huh? Bad, yeah. I'm like, how can you like not think this guy's a bad guy? I mean, at this, I can think of anything that could happen like that. Anything can happen at this point in this country. So, why not that? Why not people supporting him? God, it's a mess. Little odd, yeah. Mm. Yum. Yay! I did nothing. Man, I have so much dirt already. It's gonna be a slow, long process. But we are here to do it together. So how's everyone doing? You guys love watching me just dig a hole or dig my land flat? This is so much fun. Really should take over the world like right now. Exactly, it just shows how messed up this freaking world is, yeah. It'd be so much better. Y'all let's do some emoji. I'll do all of your most recent emojis, I'm good. Yo, welcome in Pro Gamer. How you doing? Don't judge, oh god. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just digging out the area so that way the land is good to build on. I'm just digging the land so that way it's a lot smoother and easier to build. This is a build for the future video that I'm going to be making. So, speaking of recording, let me actually start recording so I can have this for the time lapse. I should do a challenge where you like only play Minecraft in third person. Yo, he looks lovely and lonely. I'm alone, take me home to the place. That's not the right song, nor the lyrics. Nor am I just, I'm just like mushing things together. I'm alone, take me home to the place I belong, nor can I sing. I'm making whatever song I want at that point. Copyright. It's not even close to the right lyrics that I know of. I actually was singing a different song the other day. Well, quote unquote singing. I was saying the lyrics of another song the other day and I didn't get copyright, surprisingly. Thank God. It's only for the bigger streamers that have to worry about it. The other ones have to worry about it for some reason. This fan is a little special? True. Very true. I like Pop-Tarts. Still haven't toasted one yet. You're a frog. I can take your own court for that. Wait, what? I can take your court for that? Damn, you really need some views. No. I enjoy streaming with the people that I'm streaming with right now. I don't like the view botters that I've seen, or like the people on YouTube shorts that are like, oh, view, and like and subscribe and with all the garbage. That's the garbage content that I've seen. There's a lot of it. I'd rather not be like that. I'd rather just record my gameplay and just talk. So if I have 5 views and 5 people in chat, That's better than having 100 views and having 100 people in, having 0 people in chat. Viewers don't mean anything to me except for when they engage. So if I have 100 viewers and 1 person talking, I'll appreciate the 1 person more than 100 viewers. And if I had 100 viewers and 1 person talking compared to 10 viewers and 10 people talking, I'd rather have 10 viewers. People. I don't want to just have a number. A number doesn't mean anything to me. I'm more depressed when I have a higher number and no people talking than I do when I have a lower number but people talking. If someone's talking and if I have a low number of viewers and everyone's talking, I'd rather have that. Because unlike age, viewers are just a number. Unless you comment. Viewers are just a number. Chatters are not just a number. They are all people. Viewers could be just a number that is messed up on YouTube's side. It could say I have like 5 viewers, but I could actually have like 20. Wait, what? I'd call someone for a second. I'm like, what? How did I get that? Here, PC specs. This one, I have 2 PCs. I have this laptop. That is a 11th gen i5 11400 something. I don't remember. And a 3050 Ti NVIDIA GeForce RTX Ti laptop GPU. And like 32 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage. What else? I don't know. I think that's really all. But on my dad's, I have a Ryzen 7. I think. Oh God, 5,000 series, 4,000 series, 7,000 series. I can't remember. One of those numbers. But then I have the 3070 GeForce RTX or Asus RTX, Asus GeForce RTX 3070, yeah. And then I think I said, or not I think I said Ryzen 7000 series possibly. And then like 32 gigs as well, terabyte storage, all the different fancy gadgets. Sniper, where are you? We need to go like a bazillion people in here to all talk at once. Oh God, everyone's device would explode. True. Yo, to where he can't even read because of how fast it's going. I don't want to get to that point. If it gets to that point, I'd put it on slow mode so I can at least still read people's chats. But like, never know. I'm mostly just going for viewer watch hours right now. Because in I think 3 days is when it resets. I probably should start posting some shorts. I need to get my viewers watch hours up. Right now, that's all I need is watch hours. I have like 2,200. Just like I don't know. Let me see. I think I had like 2,700. Or no, 2,200. 2,277. I need 3,000 by like 12th. 3 days. Is that possible? Probably not, but you can only hope. Literally have to get like 1,000 watch hours each stream. The next 2, or maybe 300 watch hours for the next 3 streams. That's like impossible and just crazy. I mean, I only lose 22 watch hours and then I start losing like 1 or 2 a day. That's still a lot over time. A week goes by, that's 7 more watch hours, and I have to make that up. Plus increase more. So it's like, And in May is when I started posting like fully again. So once I get to May, it's like, oh God, that's when I gotta start just producing content, which should be like towards the end of the school year, which means it's moving time, and then like, I don't know. I hope to get to 1,000 by summer. but who knows? We will see. We're gonna let time tell, and we'll let the universe do its work. It'll take a while, but we're good. We will grind. We will grind. Ah. Ha. Is it sad that I got an ad on my video the other day? And I don't even make the money from the ads, so YouTube's just putting ads on videos that don't even get the ad revenue. It's like, oh, I don't want people watching my ads on my stuff, so why would you give me ads? Not very cool. I didn't give you the allow. If I was making money off it, then hell yeah. But not when I'm not making money. Ads are good for you. They don't do anything for me. I won't make money. I don't get any money from it. Nothing is... It doesn't benefit me at all. Which is a sad thing. How far am I? I'm actually doing decently good. Got about 1/8 of it, or maybe 1/6. There's this girl I saw the other day at work. She was probably in her late 20s, early 30s maybe. She had like this, I used to be a big fan of Ghostbusters. I still am a pretty big fan of Ghostbusters. But she had one of the coats, Spengler. And I was like, oh, that's sick. Because I've never seen anyone have it in person. I'm like, oh my god. That was pretty cool. I had like this whole Ghostbusters phase for like a year and a half. Maybe a year. Back probably junior year, sophomore year. I think it was sophomore year, yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's sick. She's like, thank you. Like, you're welcome. My autism is just like your autism. No, I didn't say that, but definitely was thinking it. Don't worry, she says it herself too, so there's no offensive stuff there. Not being offensive there. Money. But be right back. If snipers arrives, then summon me again. Yes, sir. We'll do money. I don't even make money off of ads yet. I have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Which at that point, if you're already at 3,000, it's probably not that hard to get to 4,000 then. It's probably harder to get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, I realized at work I realized how much harder it is to tell how old a woman is compared to a man. A man you can usually guess pretty easily. A woman, like, there's this one girl that works with us, and she looks like she's 17, 18, my age around. And she's like, oh, I asked her how school's going. She's like, yeah, my college classes are going pretty well. I'm like, college? She's like, yeah, I'm 22. I'm like, damn. I'm like, holy crap. So never judge a book by its cover. People might look young, but they're probably old. She's like, yeah, my genetics. I'm like, yeah, definitely something. Happens for a lot of people that I've seen. Like at when I'm working, some of the customers, they come up and they're like, they're getting something like the ID for, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, they look a little bit older, but so I ID them. Thank God I ID them. That's like the thing that's like, oh, I really gotta ID people that look young, because I thought this guy was probably in his mid-20s. He had just turned 21 like 2 months ahead of time, or 2 months after, 2 months before. I ID'd him, and when I was that day, I'm like, oh, you just turned 21. Thank God I checked. But back. Did not think it was going to be that fast. Your stream is lagging for me. Probably is. It's not lagging on my end. Oh, there it is. Now it is. I was like, it's not lagging on my end, and now it is. So, I apologize. Oh, just now I can't even see chat. There we go. My internet sucks. I think my internet used to be good, and I think they just cheaped out on the internet. So that's why. Plus, I also just think. With my power cord being all weird, and it's like making my motherboard all weird, makes weird sounds every once in a while. Makes like a beep once in a while. I'm thinking maybe my port is frying my motherboard, which is causing the thing that has like the Wi-Fi that connects to Wi-Fi. I'm thinking maybe that's going bad too. Maybe that's getting like destroyed in the process of my power cord being stupid. So I'm like, oh, maybe if that's getting broken, then that's the reason why my stream has been really laggy recently. Which would make sense. The only way to prevent that is Ethernet, but I don't have an Ethernet cord, and the router's all the way like down the hall. So I really don't have the chance to, or don't have the opportunity to do a wired connection via Ethernet cables. Plus, I don't know. Ethernet was actually slower for me, surprisingly. Like, for example, like with the whole port thing, for a while it was like not actually charging. It was like just going back and forth from charging, which is why it lags, because like charges. Then it goes into like a charging mode, and if it goes off charging, then it goes off the charging mode, and like just it tweaks it. Ooh, I need that. It tweaks everything, and like it just every time it changes it, it's like, oh, I don't like this, and it like freaks out and blows up, and we all die at the end. No, like it just messes with it. Also, I don't know what I wasn't paying attention. It was just a second ago, but yeah, it's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's a lag. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just terrible internet mixed with computer frying itself. So, eventually I'll be at my dad's full time, and then I'll not have to worry about this. Then we can all just stream and have fun, less than stream and be annoyed about stuff. Soon we won't have to worry about stupid internet or stupid laptop being stupid. Like, stupid things are stupid. Yeah. Actually, leave my bed there. It's probably not a bad idea. A worried idea? What? Yeah. So yeah, never judge someone based on how they look. Never assume their age. Unless they look over 30, do not assume their age, because you might end up not knowing the right age. Very important, especially when you're selling like alcohol or tobacco products. Tobacco isn't the end of the world. They don't like it because of kids abusing it and like doing it in school and everything. It's just illegal, obviously. But that compared to alcohol is so much worse of a punishment. So, it's not good for either, but just make sure that's why my work requires you to ID. Like, you have to ID no matter how old they are. They could be like in their 80s. You still have to ID them, which is funny, but they're like, really? I'm 80 years old. I'm like, sorry. Well, I'm not like sorry, but my coworkers are like, sorry, because I can't do alcohol yet. Because I'm not of age to be able to sell alcohol. But I'm like, oh, well, sorry, man. Unfortunately, it's the law or the rule of our work. We have to ID no matter what. And I was like, 50? What? I think the main reason they require us to ID is that way if they have like a DOI or something where they don't have a license and they can't buy it. Because they don't want people having like a DOI and then driving and then having a drink. Like, you can't can't just sell people alcohol that have DUIs. So it's like, our systems are nice because they automatically detect if they have like a DUI or they have like an unexpired license, or if it's like it's not even, they're not old enough. Like there's a lot of different things it tells you, which is super nice. More like 6, oh god. You're banned. You are out of here. Gone forever. No talking. You must be silent. Okay. Dirt, grass, stone. Seas go out. Okay. Yay, banned. Bye bye. Have a good one. Oh, are you leaving Vortex, or are you just saying bye bye because Froggy's getting banned? Goodbye forever. It was nice knowing you, Froggy. But you're banned. It was nice knowing you, Froggy. We'll miss you, Froggy, indeed. If only the brain rot didn't take over. Also, there's this kid I was like, I don't know, not someone to me really, but there's this kid that had an interview on Saturday, or I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. And I'm like, I asked him if he was here for an interview. He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I wish you luck. I was in your shoes like 6 months ago, so I understand how scary it is. So, but you got this. So I like boosted him up. I'm like, yeah, you got this. He was a very shy kid. Like he's probably younger than me. He's probably 16. Again, I can't assume age though, because you never know. But he looks like 16 or so, and he was nervous, and she's very shy, so appears to be very shy. So I think hopefully he did well. I didn't get to ask him because he left before I could even say anything. It's funny because I was not taking any customers. I was like bored out of my mind, and all of a sudden I had a customer come up. I didn't see him like leave before the customer showed up. So the customer showed up, and a minute later I was done with the customer, and he was gone. Like I'm like, where'd he go? I was gonna ask him how he was going, how he was doing, but or how it went. But I like to be the person that I wish I had when I had my interview. Like I wish I was this person that was like, hey, you got this, good job, good luck. No, I didn't have that. So some people like that, some people don't, and I respect that. They seem pretty chill with it, so. To be flannel. Yeah, I try to help out whenever I can. Even if it's as simple as saying, you got this. Makes his life so much easier and his interview so much easier. Because then he feels positive. Now, one of our managers, Zach, he's nice, but he's also just a little intimidating. So he was the one doing the interview. Man, I would not want him as my interviewee. I mean, he's a good guy, but he's a little scary, so. It's like, oh. I had our one manager, she's like one of the nicest people ever. Which I didn't realize until after my interview and when I was hired. I'm like, oh, she was really nice. Okay, that's a pretty good chunk so far. It's not a lot, but it's also not little. There's a sniper. Where's sniper? I don't know. I'm sorry, Vortex. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't. What's it called? I don't control her. Would you like a Pop Tart? You understand that? And I was holding Vortex. Then I was holding Cyber hostage. Good luck, Vortex. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just holding Froggy hostage now. Ow. I'm gonna need to fix my shovel. I'll go free him, don't worry, chat. Just let me learn how to drive. Flannel. What? Oh, cancelled. Ugh. I don't even know what I said that was wrong. I actually just don't really know what I said in general. Oh, I understand now. I read. I remember what I said. Believe so. Also just very tired, so I'm like losing it, so if I'm like forgetting things, that's why. Because I'm not getting the proper sleep. Good luck on your court against Frog. Funny. Everything you said can and will be used against you in a court of law. I'll just shut up. Yeah. Peaceful. So peaceful and quiet. Look how peaceful this is. Makes me tired. I understand why old people take like go to bed early. They're just drained after a day. My grandma has to go to bed like 9. Which is honestly a fair bedtime, to be honest. It's not terrible, not worse. Or not bad. Oh, you mean you need sleep? Like I've been saying, like I've been saying, you need sleep too. Interesting. Saying things twice now. Maybe your brain's not right. Maybe you need sleep. Like I've been saying. If I don't open the door, it's cold. No. It's not cold, it's nice out. It's still really nice out. Don't know what you're talking about. I almost dropped my phone and my tissue box. That would have been loud. Go to the end. Actually, no, I don't have to go to the end. I just have to fly down here, fly over here, boom. There we go, a little bit of durability. Chilled all my armor by accident. Yo, welcome to I don't know. I'm back. Welcome back. What is it, like 6-7 degrees? Like 54 degrees or something like that. 50s. Let me in. I'm gonna steal your can collection. It's starting to get bad again. There's the bottom shelf is full as well. I just moved them down when we had to do zooms and stuff. Yeah, it's getting bad again. I'll have to clear it at some point this week or next week. All over again. Well, this ain't enough XP, so I'm gonna have to go get to myself. Get my butt over to the Enderman farm. Were you live this weekend? No. I didn't have this world. I was thinking about doing Poppy's Playtime or like Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream, but I just didn't have the time really. With work and everything. I was working a lot this weekend because last week I didn't work at all really. Because of everyone being sick in my house. Ooh, lag. I can already see my CPU usage is like 99% right now. Yes, I didn't really have the time, so I just didn't do it. Plus, my world didn't download onto my drive. So I didn't have my world, so I couldn't even do anything. Nor could I make the video. I'm just like, great. It's gonna take a while to save. Or not. Cool. But yes, I didn't do much this weekend, so now I'm back again. Biox is, or the final guy's back again. Guess who's back? 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 Love and pearls. Hey, and the pearls. Yes, how you doing? I don't know. How did your stuff? How did your it was testing, right? How did your testing go? Or you were busy at least. Like, how are you doing? Ugh. I really should open the door behind me so I can at least, like, walk in to that door instead of the front door. Well, technically this is the front door, but we don't use it as the front door. We never use it as a front door. 'Cause it sucks. That's why. Hey, Hal. Hey, Hal. You can't, like, hit F because it's gonna start typing. That's good for now. Let's head out. I just wanted to get myself the some of the armor stuff fixed, and so same with tools. Yes, open the door, let me in, please. No. Ow. Okay, we're back. Let's continue digging. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea to like open the door and just have it that way so I don't have to go through all the way through the house. Just go straight to my room. Problem is my trash can's right in front of my door, so if I try to open the door I'm gonna have a trash can in the way. Which isn't too heavy, it's just a little like metal one, but it's still annoying. Now, if it's not full, then it shouldn't be too heavy. It's like aluminum, so it's not too heavy of material. Now let's purple potato in, or else you incord against. Oh, final level. Purple potato in. Let purple potato in. Nope. I will not. I'm not letting crazy potato in here. Where am I going? Ah. In my way. Oh, now it's raining. Great. Yeah, I'm just a little freezing outside. Hate me, shake my head. I'll be on iconic. I'll be an iconic guest. You be something. Take that. No, you're just special in different ways. Good? Is it good? It can be. I don't know. For a second I thought I saw a Raider Llama. I'm like, ooh. Raiders? Well, not Raider Llama, but watering trader. Watering merchant. Whatever it's called. Llamas. That's what I meant. Trader llamas could be anything, because technically if a villager owns a llama, then technically wouldn't that make it, I don't know. Who knows, we're just gonna go right down a rabbit hole at that point. But yeah. Okay, we're making decent progress. What time is it? It's only 11:04, jeez. That was a lot later than this. Time's going by fast, but also slow. I forget that. Time's going slow when I can sleep, and time's going fast with streaming. And like when I have to go back to school, it's like, oh. Wow, I'm amazing shape ahead. Once I can drive, I'm gonna leave like something outside that door. Oh, well, I won't, at that point I won't be at this house anymore, so, ha. Cause we're moving out in June, so, ha. Have fun trying to do that. And my mom and fiance's temporary house, or when they build theirs, still don't know how they're doing that, but once they move out of here, they gotta go to a temporary place, not too far, so, but I don't know how often I'm actually gonna visit. One, I prefer my dad's house more. Second of all, it's like, I don't know. I just have this weird thing. I don't like living with my dad. I don't like to live with them. Not really on them, but it also is. It's the past stuff. I got 5 more shulkers. I'm gonna fill up all these shulkers and then I gotta end it then. I think I'm gonna need more than one group of shulkers. Cause I'm already right now on like the 5th or 6th one, 7th one. And like, I'm only this far. Granted, that's like almost a quarter, but still. Oh, the peaceful vibes. Oh, really peaceful vibes. Too peaceful. Making me sleepy. Only 11:04. Less than an hour till midnight. King. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe I will be able to just drive Poopy Head. Well, technically, no. Because you don't have your permit yet, right? So, technically, if you don't have your permit, you still have to wait 6 months. So, ha. So, you only turn 17 in March. So, you can get it like pretty much a few days after you get a permit. Your license after your permit. Only if you're 18. So, technically speaking, you won't. Unless you drove with your parents, but I'll just have to put a tracker on you. Nope. I'll make sure I get the car wash. That scrubs extra good, so it scrubs any trackers off. Plus, that'd be wild if you had a tracker on my car. I'll tell your mom, and your mom would be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Oh man, who said be on your car? On me? You know I change clothing, right? I change my clothes every single day. Every time I shower. I probably switch clothes twice a day, to be honest. I take a shower in the morning, switch, like, or put clothes on for school. Then when I get home, sometimes I just slip into my nice warm flannel pajama pants and then like a shirt. And I just relax. Today was not one of those days, but I probably should have. It was nice. Like I just relax instead of having jeans on and stuff. Because I enjoy the jeans. I don't really. Some people don't like jeans because they think they're uncomfortable. I don't think they're uncomfortable. I think they're pretty comfortable. But like not as comfortable as flannel pajama pants. Nothing can compare. They're just too nice and soft and fluffy. You really can't compare them to jeans. Remove all the tall grass. Looks like doo-doo cheeks. Lol. It's going in your brain, duh. Thought he didn't have one. I was gonna say you always wear flannel. Oh, that's true, Froggy. True. You're right, Froggy. I don't have a brain, so not possible then. No, I had a friend at my old job who her parents would have a air tag in her car and hid it, so that way she didn't know where it was. So that way they could track her whenever they wanted. And she was 19, 20 at the time, so didn't have any like, and it was her car too, so it wasn't like it was their car. Didn't have any like reason for that, or like they shouldn't have done that legally. She's technically an adult, she's not living with them, so definitely shouldn't have to worry about that. They shouldn't be putting stuff on her car when it's not their car or she doesn't live with them. So it's just a control thing. There's layers to control. Like some are are reasonable. But putting, I don't know. I don't think that's really right. And they didn't use it to like make sure she was safe. They used it in bad ways. So people are jerks. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, mind control powers. Yeah, people are dumb. Gas prices went up 30 cents at both gas stations. The one I work at was always 30 cents cheaper, and now it's 30 cents cheaper still. But the one I work at and the one near me They both went up 30 cents. Ever since the stupid war, it's gone up 30 cents. So, at this point, this pointless war does nothing but hurt the gas prices. So, this pointless war. Which is just wonderful. We love to see pointless wars increasing the cost of gas. Because we didn't want to bring them down anyways, right? We want to keep bringing them up because money. Helping the billionaires, you know? Gotta do that. That's our top priority now. She didn't even live with them anymore. Leave her alone. Oh my god, true. Real. You should fill one more shulker, then go to bed. No. I'm filling all the shulker boxes. I gotta make progress. Can't just slack. Plus one shulker box is like nothing. I have 5 more. I'm halfway. Damn, halfway. Wow. That's why I had another one too. I don't know where I put it. Maybe not. It's a pretty big chunk. You want to see if I do have connection, or if I do have powers all the way over here, or haste all the way over here. No, I don't. I do want to see where it starts. Right here, right at the end. That's funny. Maybe it's like a 50-50 block box. It's like a 25 by 25, or 25 one way, 25 the other way. Maybe that's how it is. I can also just go. Let's see. Structures rendered. This still doesn't work. Like, I can't see the range. Oh, yes, I can. That's cool. See right there. So I can dig out that much from there all the way over here, which isn't too bad, but I'll just take out this box for today. Then I'll just eventually add more. Girl, you did make progress, even if you broke like one block. Technically, that's progress, exactly. But obviously, he wouldn't know that because of his hollow head. True. We gotta start a brain cell drive, for Gim. Yep. Donate a brain cell to a poor streamer in need. If you don't have a brain cell to spare, just subscribe. I don't know. Yeah, 1 subscriber equals $1. Or 1 brain cell. I'm kind of stupid. I have no brain cells. And to help me gain brain cells, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Plus, if you like and subscribe, you'll have some pretty cool content from Minecraft, on YouTube, including some Minecraft content. I don't know, something like that. Do like a short like that. Oh. I know a good short for Arc Raiders. 1 like equals $1,000 I have to collect. So if I get 1,000 likes, I have to get 1,000,000 coins. Or $1,000 or $1,000,000 in money. Which is like not even that much, but be fun and pretty easy grind. Depends actually how many likes I get or not. We gotta make one of those sad like aspect ads buffalo flannel. Oh god. No. PETA. Nah, PETA would be awful. Did bro just say Aspica? Isn't that the way I spell it? A-S-P-C-A? You say the letters. Sometimes you say the actual, like you can figure out how to say it. Aspica? Aspica. This is why he needs it. Gotta hurry with a cell drive. Girl, no. First of all, I'm not a girl. How dare you misgender me? I'm not messing with you with that. But how dare you? Technically, I could go down that rabbit hole. Hypothetically speaking. But you could also, like, if I said guys to girl, like a group of girls, like, hey guys, technically that would also, they could also say, hey, we're not guys. Well, hypothetically, it would work either way. Can't call us guys, we're not guys. I mean, I don't really say guys to girls, so then I shouldn't get so then I shouldn't get girls. So I say ladies, sir, gentlemen, ma'am. Especially at work. I don't say guy. Hey, how are you guys doing? Or like if it's a couple, I go, how you two doing? Or how's both your days? I don't know if that's grammatically correct. How's the both of your days? It's like they have 2 days, but in reality, it just means like how is both of the people's days, which probably is pretty self-explanatory, but some people don't understand. Okay, girl boss. You called me a boy when clearly my name says Froggy Girl. I didn't say that. Spider. How am I missing the one key? That was someone in chat that said that. Yeah, literally says Froggy Girl. Now, Sniper I misgendered by accident, but that was because their username or her username was Justin. It's hard to know someone's gender when your name is Justin, or when your account name is Justin. It's like mine saying my name is Olivia, daughter, but or like having my username is that. It's like you can't just assume someone's gender based on their name because you never know. Poor Sniper. I mean, literally, their username was Justin because it was their parents' account. But I have no. That's not my fault. And if anyone would get mad about that, I would curse them out so much. Because how the fuck are you supposed to like assume someone based on their username? Obviously, if it's Justin, I don't know any girls that are named Justin. I could see it being used, but it's rare. That's more like a non-binary name, I feel like. You wouldn't use it for, or, whatever. Chillax. I'm chill. I'm just tired. Oh, have a good one though. Sleep well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dump that. I'll take that. That's alright. I've seen so many clips of people, like, recently. It's just random BS, and it pisses me off. Because, one, I don't take people's BS. Usually. I'm a nice guy and all. People will say the same thing, but I don't take people's random BS. I used to just let it happen. Like, I would just be like, okay, it's fine. Now, just like, it pissed me off. It would be pissing me off. I'd be pissing everywhere. Seeds. Oh no. But yeah. I've seen like clips of people on the internet just, especially like, oh, I've seen a lot of like that body cam footage from cops. Man, some of the people, if I was them and I wasn't like, if I didn't have to be professional, I would have like been like, oh my god, you're the dumbest human being on this planet. Cause man, some people are stupid on there. Wow. There was one lady who stole like $500 worth of stuff from like Dick's Sporting Goods, and when she was in like a high-speed chase through like 3 different counties, and she's like, "Oh, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. You did all this for for a bag or something." And she's calling them like words and like saying that. I would have been like, I don't, and she was like, oh, but like I have my kid, I need to call my kid, make sure, and she used the terminology, I gotta make sure my baby daddy has my kid. I'm like, first of all, if you have a baby daddy, that's sad. First of all. Second of all, at that point, there's no reason to call your child. If you were driving around like dangerously because you stole some stuff for yourself, then you shouldn't really have to worry about your kid. Putting hundreds if not thousands of people's lives at danger, and you're worried about your child now after possibly hurting hundreds of people. Like, I don't think that really counts or qualifies anymore. You can't use that excuse. I'll go home with my child. Hey, you should have thought about that before, you dumbass. People, man. Slowly losing faith in humanity. Actually, that's been gone a long time. Man, if I was like, oh, the copy even like flipped out. He's like, I probably shouldn't say this, but I don't give a shit about your child at this point. The amount of people you could have harmed just because you stole something and you didn't want to get caught. Even though you were caught and your license plate got taken. Or your license plate got shown to the police. Stuff like, at that point, I don't give a crap about you or your kid or whatnot. But she was asking if the child was with the father, which means that she could have left her child alone at home. That is the dumbest thing ever. You never leave your child at home. 1, you never know what they're gonna get themselves into. 2, even just falling after, like, even having a kid and like the kid being like 6 months old, if it's at home alone, it could suffocate really easily from a freaking pillow, let alone other stuff. So It's like bad parenting just as well. Just overall bad people everywhere. It's sad. Unfortunately, hundreds of thousands of kids deal with bad parents. I was about to say you still have faith in humanity. That's very true. There's a few people I have faith in. People from work, people I know, and like the good people I know. There's a lot of good people I know, but there's also a lot of bad people I know. So it's like, those people, the bad people I don't have faith in, but the good people that are still, as I've been saying, the people that are still good people, I have faith in. And I believe that they will be good for their lives. I think they're good people just in general, so I think they're good. I think they'll do fine as parents and whatnot, or as partners, because some people don't even want kids, which is understandable. One, the cost to have a child is like $10,000 to $30,000. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like why? It's just an easy way to get money from people. Like, I just had a child. Why do I have to pay money when I already have to pay enough money to support this child? Like, what? And then if you can't pay it all up front, then you gotta like get interest on it probably, which means you're paying more over time. It's just like, oh my god, the dumbest thing ever. But that's the government, and that's just how the hospitals are. So unfortunately, can't do much about it. This area's looking a little flat. Oops. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I enjoy working with that I believe are really good people. Some of them are older, so I know they've been good people all their life, or I don't know they've been good people, but based on how they act and stuff, I could assume that they've been really good people all their lives. Also, the people that you know that are nice now could have not been nice their whole lives, so you also remember that. Just because they're nice now doesn't mean they've always been nice. They may have been having drug abuse or whatnot, or they could have like gotten into worse trouble than that, like DUIs or whatnot, and now they've changed to become better people. So you never know. But I think being a good person I think I have more faith in people that have become better people. Like, for example, if they got like a DUI, if they stop drinking and have been really good at controlling themselves for years now, I think that's stronger than just being a good person like already. Because if you did something wrong, the want to not give up and not be like, oh well, my life's already ruined, so I might as well not care anymore. The want to be better and do better is way better than already being just amazing and being a really good person. Like, the want to be better is way more respected than just being already. I respect people who want to be better more than just people that are good. If that makes any sense. It's all about how you look at life, though. I think you shouldn't take life too seriously. You should take it seriously, but you shouldn't take it too seriously. To the effect of you must eat a certain diet or else you will die early. Which is funny because in high school, there's a lot of kids that are on specific diets because they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to eat like anything fast food because you're just gonna die really soon. And I'm like, people who eat fast food compared to people who bodybuild, usually the people that bodybuild, like, I think if you eat fast food every single day, then yeah, you're gonna die early, from like cholesterol or something. But if you are able to manage it and like do it on like only eat fast food on specific like certain days and like not every day, then you'll be fine. But like, and compared to like the bodybuilders and stuff that are like eating healthy every single day, like those people are gonna die really early because they don't get the I don't know. I think if you worry too much and stress too much about your diet, then you're gonna die early. So I think if you just enjoy life, stay healthy in the sense of not becoming 500 pounds, and just watching what you intake, so you're not eating too much sodium and whatnot, then I think you're good. But don't like dedicate your life to eating a healthy diet and like eating only chicken and rice and broccoli. That's just boring as hell. I wouldn't live a boring life. I would not live a life like that. Plus, I just don't like. Another thing I have a really big thing about is I want to make food that tastes good. I don't want to just make food to survive. I don't want to eat food just to survive. I want to eat food to enjoy it. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I want to enjoy my food. I don't want to just eat food to survive. I want to enjoy every moment of my life, or try to at least. Like at work, I try to enjoy myself the most I can by talking to people and interacting and be like, hey, hope you're doing well. You seem wonderful. How's your day going? Enjoying the weather, and being kind and like that, all that stuff. I don't want to like be a depressed loser. Nah, I'm not gonna say depressed loser because there's plenty of depressed people that are actually really nice. It's really sad because they seem so nice and then they have like all these issues that they're battling by themselves. It's like, ugh. It's like, wow, you're so nice on the outside, but you're really having all these struggles on the inside. It's like, oh my gosh. I don't know how you do it. It's crazy sometimes because you don't even realize it until it's like, oh. Then you see like, oh, this is happening. Oh, I didn't realize. I worry about my one friend. She's at work and even at school. There's one at school that I worry about too. But even at work, there's one that she's all happy and stuff at work, but I don't know, I just sense something's not 100% right. So I'm like, sometimes in the back of my head, like, I don't know what's really going on. Real quick, can you check my Discord status and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh god, I'll check on my phone quick. Because I can get to Discord quicker on my phone. Because I have to open up on Discord. I'd have to open up my computer. I agree with that, Jorby. I agree with that. Because sometimes, it's like what I was saying a few of the streams ago, and I've said it a few times on the stream. You have to have the bad for the good to be better than if you were just happy all the time. Like you have to be sad in order to feel happy. As you kind of said. Because if you're not sad, then happy is just a normal day. You don't feel any different compared to... every day feels the same then. But if you're sad one day, then the sad days will be overtaken by the happy days. And you won't remember the sad days, but happy days will feel a lot better. You're like, oh, I'm so happy. This is a great day. It's all about balance. Good and evil, yin and yang. There's always a balance. Wise, huh? No. Well, yeah, you're wise. Just the idea of balance and like how you have to have bad for good to feel better. Or to feel good. You have to have balance. Everything has a balance. Just like how wildfires, they may be really bad, but then in a few years, the trees and stuff will grow better than what they did beforehand. They'll grow stronger, they'll grow healthier. The forests that were all dead and like rotting will all get burned down, but then they'll come back with fresh new trees that are healthy and not rotting and not dying. So that bad wildfire brings actual good to the environment, which you may not think. Most people don't think about. It's a pretty big chunk. I got all this left and all this. That's about, I think I've done about half so far. Whoa. 6, 7, 6, 7. Sorry. Okay, I'll just be sad. Don't only be sad. Be happy. Be happy and be sad. As both are required for a good life. Enjoy the good days while they last, and feel sad on the days that are sad. Don't try to hide it or be tough or be like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm 100% fine. Because it's alright to not be fine. It just depends on how you take it and how you act based on how you're feeling. Because if you just hold it in all your life, one day you're just gonna snap. You gotta be sad. You gotta be happy. And you gotta be balanced. Ooh. The first Binjitsu master. Long before time had a name, the first Binjitsu master was killed. Okay. Let's go back to the end, back to the end. Like how Ninjago isn't a hole without dark side, or without the dark island technically, yeah. That's very true. If it was just the good guys, it'd be like a boring show. It'd just be boring. Yeah. What Froggy Girl? Yes. What Froggy Girl? He said 6, 7. Oh. Alright. How have you been, Jorby? How's my good friend Jorby doing today? Ugh. Sheep. We've missed you, Jorby. It's been forever. It's about 6 views, 7 likes. Haha. Ha. Ha. You're not funny. That joke is so old. I should look this way and this way when I'm trying to fly straight. I've been alright. I did like 1 second of editing yesterday, and I said, "Freak it, it'd be time." I think that's how I am. I'm like, oh, let's edit. Oh wait, this sucks. I wasn't able to record my video for like the giant monument that I'm building for Billy because I didn't have my world. I was downloading my world from this laptop onto my drive to try to transfer it between my computers, but when I left my house, randomly the internet went out and my upload stopped uploading. So it was like halfway done when I got to my dad's. I'm like, oh crap! And it said, download paused or upload paused. I'm like, what the hell? So I couldn't even do anything with it. So I was just playing Arc Raiders all weekend, which is fine. Arc Raiders is just as good. I was playing some Fortnite for once again. I was playing with my brother a little bit, and just with myself. But mostly with my brother. We had some fun. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so it was like kind of nice to play again. The season ends in like 9 days, so I gotta grind this weekend. I'm at like level 70 something. I'm gonna clear out this little chunk here and then probably end it. Or maybe I'll get all the way to the beacon. I'll stop like right here and get all the way to the beacon. Maybe I'll try to finish up wherever the beacon is at. And whatever is not in the beacon range, then I'll just finish it some other time. Maybe I'll try that. That seems like it won't take too long. If I already did all this, then I think we're good to just do this little chunk. Little bit. Our friend needs help every time or anytime I ask him to call or something. He says he's playing tonight. Oh, he's playing Fortnite. I mean, that's fair. It's bigger than I thought. It's a valid excuse. It's not an excuse, it's a reasonable reason to not be able to play because he's playing Fortnite. I mean, obviously, you can't force a person to stop playing Fortnite. Fortnite's like the best game ever. Not. I used to think it was the best game ever, and now I'm like, maybe not. I understand why people don't like it very much anymore. But also, I've enjoyed my time playing the past few, or a lot this weekend. I gained like 30 levels in one day. It was giving me like 6 levels a game. Like, what the hell? It was ridiculous. It was like 200,000 XP a game. Actually, no, it was a lot more than that, because each level is like 80,000, right? I think. XP. Used to be they ruined it. Yeah, I agree. It used to be pretty good, and they're like, they just fell off. It's all right. Like this new. I like the my favorite mode is the Blitz mode. I think that's probably the best mode. Regular Battle Royale is second, and then regular zero build. Or I'm a zero build person. That's why I like Blitz so much. But I like Blitz, then regular Royale, and then OG, and then Reload. Reload's garbage. I liked the ballistic mode for a while. That was a fun game mode. I think I probably should play it again. That was one of my favorites. The ballistic I actually appreciated and thought it was fun. Until they got rid of the casual mode and they only had the competitive. I'm like, what the hell? Always gotta ruin it by removing the casual. So I was stuck getting ranked, and then I kept ranking up, and I just got harder and harder to play, which made it more or less and less fun. One, I'm not very good at competitive games. Two, like 2020 was peak. I swear, if I ask him what he's doing, he's gonna say Fortnite, and they fall off. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Fall Guys. How do you guys feel if I did a Fall Guys stream? Fall Guys was a goated game, and it still is a pretty good game. They haven't changed much, I don't think. They're still pretty heavy in cosmetics and battle passes, but like regular matches in the games is pretty fun. They haven't changed much in that way. You can't really change it. So I think that Fall Guys is a great game. They don't change it really. They can't really change it. They can change some things, but not like what Fortnite is doing. Chapter 2 Season 2, yeah. That was the peak. Same with regular OG. OG was good too. And I didn't even play it, so. Or I didn't really play it. I played a little bit at my friend's house, but that was it. So, because I didn't actually have the game during the OG seasons, but I played it once in a while at my friend's house, and I actually enjoyed it every time I played. To the point where I wanted to get it, and I would ask my parents every week if I could get Fortnite. You should. I would. Fall Guys, Poppy's Playtime, Red Dead Redemption 2, Overwatch, of course. All the different games. I would do them. I'd have to do it at my dad's because my computer here probably wouldn't be able to handle most games, except for maybe Fall Guys. It could probably handle Fall Guys. But Red Dead, I don't have enough storage. It's like half my storage just to download it. Some other stuff too. Overwatch I have already. Poppy's Playtime, I don't know if I can even download it because it's a lot of storage as well. I have a 6 terabyte hard drive, but the problem is it's a lot slower when I have to when I have the game on there. So it takes longer to read the game, and if I have it disconnected or whatnot, then pain in the butt. Maybe I should like empty out my inventory. I might use all the shulkers. 6-3, 6-3. Doesn't work as well. Look at all the items. Should turn this off now, so. Six two. That's how high or how tall I am. Which is pretty cool. Yay, 6'3", 6'3". 6'2" is my height. 6'2". Yes, this one's gonna take as long as I thought. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. Helps when you have haste. I'm 6'7". Oh. You're 6'7"? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Now, if you were a girl and you were 6'7", I would be really, really impressed. And I would like want an autograph or something, cause my god. That's not very common at all. It's actually very, really, really rare. That'd be so cool, though. I have an autograph from my friend who's 4'11", graduated last year. She's cool. She's 1 inch too tall to be a midget. Isn't that word like banned or something? And now you have to like use little people or something. I think like little people is more offensive. I feel like one was more worse than the other. Shorter people. Like I don't even know. Like any word you use is mean. Like little people, yeah, that's mean. Midget is mean. Shorter people, that could be considered mean too. It's like, what do you use? There's no bad words for tall people. Giant, green bean. I could go with some of those names. I'd be fine with that. My name's Green Bean. Don't fact check. Might fact check, you know. Might have to fact check. I don't need liars in my chat. You know, if you're lying, then you instantly get banned. Yep, that's how it works. Unfortunately. So I sure hope you're not lying. Is it 11:50? I might be able to finish this before 12 o'clock. Sweet. I actually have not enough shulker boxes. I think all this dirt's gonna fill up my inventory. Toss these guys. You've been banned like a billion times. True. True. Well, you're banned again for even mentioning that. You're ban evading, so you're banned again. Well, look at that. We finished this giant chunk. Look at that. We got like that little bit left. I thought we did a pretty big chunk today. That is not bad. I might like slide the thing over to here so we have this whole section covered. You've been made about 60. Oh god, enough 6 7s. Yeah, never enough. Never. All the shine of 1,600,000. Wait, what? 1,677 sevens. Well, my friend is making an edit of me, so time to look through my own footage. Good luck. That's gonna be interesting. I wish them luck. Yeah. Time to take all the storage back to my house and try to sort it out. Yay! I'm almost at day 900, by the way. Almost at day 1002. There's a mod I want to get. I probably shouldn't get, but. Maybe I shouldn't get it, but maybe I will. I'll take a few of these. 4 of those to be exact. It's all filled with dirt, yeah. Okay, now just sort these out. Schwartz these out. Pig. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many chickens. Definitely not. Hold on, I'll add the mod real quick. You guys are gonna love this. See the second time lapse. Do you know the song reference? Unfortunate. I did not. Let me add this mod real quick. Unfortunately not. Okay, it's added. 1,006. Oh. Ah. Maybe just have to add or update my mods. Check for updates. Our Reposer has a new update. Axiom has a new update. That's a big update. Okay, a lot of things aren't needing an update, but there's some things that need updates. What was the thing it needed? It's gonna pop with another error. It was yet another config. Yet. This guy. Let's see if that works. It's taking longer to load, which means maybe it's working. It's from a movie. Yeah, then I probably don't know it. I mean, I watch a bunch of movies, but some movies I mostly watch movies based on what my dad likes. So, and a lot of the movies he likes are good. So that's usually why. Okay, we got it. Rise from your grave. What the hell? No, we are not rising from our grave because we are alive. Also, we are now at 628 subscribers. Thank you for the 2 people that subscribed today. I appreciate it. Why am I so low? Boom. Now I'm higher. Controls, keybinds. Make everyone motion sick. They removed The Greatest Showman from Disney Plus? Really? That's crazy. Why would they get rid of that movie? That movie's great. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights. Never be enough. Never be enough. What the? Used to be able to turn it off. I don't remember how. Ah. Is that it? Yes, I. Okay. So wait, going to this, it stops it. If it I again, it's fun. Dang it. We do some cinematic views with this. Man. Yes, you got the reference. Took me a little bit, but I don't know the lyrics very well, but I tried. That was actually one of my least favorite songs. No offense to people who would love that song, but same with Tightrope. Sorry, but how to put like hoppers on the sides here. I stalled. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for now. Oh no, it's still going. It's gonna never be enough. Never be enough. Never be enough. Never be enough. Start singing a squeaky voice. Trying to get all the stone out. Swap the out for stone, stone, and boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then get these guys prepped for grass, probably. to okay. You need to try out for the America's Got Talent. No, I'm not that good at singing. No, never. I'm just so good at singing, you know. Maybe I go for British. Britain's Got Talent. 2 empty shulkers. 1 empty shulker. Exactly. I need to stop yapping. No, it's good if you yap. Then I don't have to yap as much. It makes my job easier. Then I can. The nice thing about you yapping is then I can communicate based off what you're yapping, which means, then I have something to entertain myself with while I dumbly do this. This is not fun in the slightest. Some people might like the, well, Purple Potato love the organization, but other than that, I don't think anyone's too interested in just me doing this. Some people are weird and have some weird things that they like, but I don't think most people like me sorting out dirt and grass. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So it's a dirt oh my gosh. I have so much dirt already. Dirt. Dirt. Grass, grass, dirt. Dirt. This guy. Where's the dirt? This guy? Yeah. Look how much dirt I have. I got 13 shulker boxes of dirt. That's crazy. And now grass. This guy. About this many stacks. Good. Boom. And about 5 shulker boxes of grass. That's not too bad. 4 empty shulkers, which is pretty much what I started with. Or which is what I started with. So, there we go. Cool. I like doing it myself, hire me, but you have to pay 67. Dirt mansion. You're onto something there. Possibly. Not a bad idea. Or dirt castle. Kind of the same thing, but also not. Ah. Oh no, I was gonna make it through that. Okay, what are we doing? Turn off mod, buddy. Boy. Why? It's so much fun. Whee! Whoa! I wanna do that. I wanna do. Yay! Making everyone motion sickness. Okay, making everyone motion sick. Yay! Okay, I'm probably gonna end it here as it is 12 o'clock. I take more damage from falling normally than I do with Elytra than I do without, or than with the mod. If I had this mod on, I probably would have survived. I would have been like, oh my god, oh my god, oh. Shut off. There's no such thing really. I must turn on the mod. Oh. They're doing front flips or back flips. Ow. Yay. Yay. Ah. Like a trailer for a freaking iron farm. Maybe I should do like a yo, welcome in baby Kira. I'll just call it Kira. How you doing, Kira? Welcome in, welcome in. Any recommendations? Recommendation mod for Bedrock? Unfortunately, Bedrock doesn't really have any mods, so I don't have any recommendations. Obviously, Bedrock doesn't have farms mods except for add-ons, which is all like paid for. And there are some add-ons that you don't have to pay for, but unfortunately, the mod section of Bedrock is very limited. So I don't play modded Bedrock, but there are some good ones out there. So I'd suggest looking out there. I know Actions and stuff is a pretty popular one that people love, so that's what I'd suggest. If everything else fails or whatnot, I think that's a good one to start with. There are some mods that have been originally made on Java and they like transfer them over to Bedrock, but in like a different way. For example, like Tinker's Construct, they had their mod recreated on Bedrock. Keyboard sounded so smooth. It's alright. It's like, do you know Donut SMP? Of course I do. One of my least favorites. No offense to people who love it. I'm just not a PvP type person. Oh, I should have made that. Lol, true. SMO. Okay. Alright, have you guys watched Dream Hunters? Not really. Not since like 2020 or whatnot, or since like the lockdown when he was doing the original like manhunt and stuff, but I haven't watched any of his new stuff recently. He was like a big thing for a while because of his face reveal, and he just died. In my opinion, it was meh. Also, this isn't supposed to be like this. These don't. Oh yes, they do. Come on. What's up? Sponge and oh, this one doesn't belong here. There shouldn't be anything in here. Wait, there isn't. Oh, yes, there is. Blackstone polished slab. Does that go in here? Maybe I don't have it filtered. I do not. That's why I went in there. Good to know. Cool. Only SB I know how to join, but someone paid me 500k. I'm back in. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy Elytra flight. Yeah. Wee. I used to be really good with this. Do a barrel roll, huh? Yeah, he hyped it up so much, lol. Oh, the dream stuff, yeah. Hello, zombie. I feel like I'm being brainwashed right now. You are being brainwashed. I mean, what? I didn't say that. I had this and it's such a, like, pain in the butt. It's like right in the middle of everything. I had to go around picking up all the dripstone because it keeps ending up on the edge here. Because it sucks. Oh, his booty cheeks. But I want something quick. I'm like, flying machine. Seems pretty simple. That guy went directly in. That was good. Oh my god, I need to start farming dripstone. If I had like a full-on dripstone like square, like I have like 2 flying machines going, then that'd be great. With hoppers on the bottom so that way they can't like spawn underneath. Or so they can't spawn going up, so it has to spawn down. So I could have a machine going like this. Maybe not. Never mind. Look at my lava farm. Absolutely amazing. I do want to get more iron guys because I kind of want to have some iron guys for this because I'm getting way too much iron. And these guys are pretty slow. Yep. Not all of it. I got like 14 arm stuff in that. Get like this, the rest of this. And I'll head over here and I'll just trade with these guys. And like, I sell half of what I had. I think it just takes. I need more guys just so I can, you know. Just need to make it better. I guess I can get rid of more iron at once instead of having 4 villagers and getting rid of like half a stack of blocks. Nice thing is you can fix the tools really quickly. That is one nice thing. Like I'm being brainwashed. Oh. It's hard to be conscious of the fact that, like, oh, I can't talk about this project I'm in because spoilers. Ow. For you. With other SMBs and stuff, yeah. Yep. I wonder why there's so many chickens. Definitely not because of me. I got chickens on this side, I got chickens in the nether. This is not my fault. I got chickens and eggs on the nether now. I should do it. I'm gonna record a quick YouTube short. Minecraft mobs have been. Redo that. Minecraft mobs have taken over my base. Specifically, the chicken. I got hundreds of chickens, all in these water streams. I'm going to quickly do that. Just so I have it recorded. Specifically, chickens. I have hundreds of chickens. Look at these guys. They're all over. And even some on this side, too. Look at that. I don't even want to look in here. Clip. Backtrack this too, so I have the clip. And look at these guys. They're just in the nether. Enjoying the nice warm temperature there. Look at these guys. Just enjoying the nice nether temperature. Oh, there he goes. What are you doing all the way over there? Backtrack that too, so I have that clip. I have no clue why I have so many chickens. No clue whatsoever. Wait, I probably read that wrong too. I have no clue why I have so many chickens. No clue whatsoever. And that's it. Okay, that's the clip. That's the short. I was just recording a short there, Sloth. Because I was like, oh, I have so many chickens. Why do I have so many chickens? And then I like just added it. Also, I just want to say, how is Sloth number 3 when Froggy Girl has been here for a while, and now Sloth just joins randomly, and all of a sudden now Sloth number 3. Like Froggy Girl should have been number 3 because she's been here the whole stream. What? Come on. I'm in a scripted SMP and I have really powerful role, but I can't say jack. Like it's even harder to be conscious of spoilers when you don't even create the project. Yeah. Well, have an amazing night, everyone. I'm going to edit something for my friend and then sleep. Good night. Good night, Froggy. Have a good one. Hi, YouTube. Hi. What are you doing? Lol. Yeah. I'm at day 899, and that's where I'm going to end it. So I'm going to have a good sleep tonight, hopefully. How am I not a number exactly? That's what I'm saying. Vortex, you, Froggy, you, Jorby, you. You guys are here almost every stream, so especially you, Vortex. You should have like number 1 almost. Who is number 1? Number 1 is what? Why are they? Everyone has 75 XP. That's why. You're not even on here, Vortex. But the number 1 person is Pro Gamer, who was in here for like 3 seconds. And then Kira, and then Sloth, and then just Jorby, and then I don't know. Like, the ranking system is so bad. I don't know how I just joined literally a minute ago. Yeah. I don't get the whole system with the XP. It's so dumb because the people that have been here all stream don't have a number, but then the person who just joins is like, hey, I have a number. Yay. It's like, oh, strange. It's not annoying, it's just strange how their number system works. But hey, that's fine. Are you leaving Vortex? Oh no. You're just saying sleep off. The frog. The queen of frogs. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So, have a good night, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. I'm debating if I'm gonna play Minecraft or Fall Guys. I was thinking about doing some Fall Guys. Haven't done it in a little while, and I brought it up earlier. So, and people were like, "Hell yeah!" So I might do some Fall Guys. It sounds like a fun idea. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, and have a great day tomorrow. You don't know who's in 5th? There's no 5th or 4th, really. 5th is I don't know. Oh. Oh. I don't know is their name. I don't know is their name. IDK. Or I don't know. Yes. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.